Okay, I'm live. All right. Well, this is just I just had a few minutes before I got to head over to my daughter and son-in-law's house and get ready for the big event tonight, episode 2 of Game of Thrones. So anyway, but something's been bugging me all day. I use the Robinhood app. I don't know if you've heard about it, but I use the Robinhood app to I'll put a link to it below in case you end up being interested. But I use it to I just mess around with trading options on in the stock market. Doing options in the stock market, and I just mess around with it. Well, the last month, I've made about $5,000 from that, and I had a very small account. I've only put like $2,300 into it, so I've made about $5,000 off of it. Now, granted, it's taken me over a year to learn how to do that, so it wasn't anything easy, and there was some very depressing times during that process. But anyway, my dilemma is that I also have a credit card that has $3,800 on it, which isn't a lot to a lot of people, but I can't seem to come up with the $3,800 to pay it off. So, it has 0% interest because I as I pay it down, I keep getting, when I as I pay it down, that's the word I'm looking for. I'll switch it to another card and get 0% interest, but usually I end up paying around 150 or $200 for the privilege of transferring my money to a different card, the money that I owe to a different card. So but here's the dilemma. The dilemma is this. Now that the card that is currently on that promotional period ends in July, so I'll have to switch it again. Again, like I said, it's 0%, so it's just going to be at most $200 to transfer it. Now I could pull the $3,800 from the money that I earned on the Robinhood app. I could pull the $3,800 from there and pay the card off. But then I have to build that back up again, hopefully. So, but then the card would be paid off. So I could take the money that I'm paying on the card every month and just just shift that over to sending that back to the Robinhood app, so I could put the money back in myself. But in the meantime, if I made $5,000 in a month, or even the lion's share of that was in the last week, I made $3,100 selling put spreads on for the most part on Amazon. Not that you should do that, but that's what I did. So if I kept that money there, I could actually use that money to try to generate, possibly, in the next month, I could maybe generate another $5,000, or I could lose the money and not end up being able to pay the card off. So the dilemma and the question I have is your thoughts on what I should do. So, hi, Kate. I just, the Bible says in a multitude of counselors there is much wisdom. So I thought maybe I would ask and see what everyone thought I should do. Not that I'll do what you tell me, but I'm leaning toward just taking the money out of there and paying that credit card off and go from that. So, how do I make this smaller so I can see that? If I move this and then move this, I can't see the chat. For some reason, it's not set up right, and your comment is cut off, and it won't go over any further. So maybe if I do this, move this side this way, and then come over here, move this side this way. No, it won't tell me. Rats. Maybe I can... I have to figure out these. Must be a way to move that over so I can read that. I paid off something. She says year dot 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 goodness it, and I can't read anymore. And then, but I can't move that over. Why is it like that? Maybe there's got to be something here that would make it so. Nope, that's not it. This, nope, nope. I don't know. I think you personally would pay it off. That's what I think you're saying. I'm sure I'll be able to see it later when I go back and look at the chat later. Chat, all are visible. Nope, that's not it. It's not this. I don't know how to make that chat work. That's what it was, though. Yep, you personally pay. I'm leaning in that direction, but then again, there's a part of me that likes seeing that larger number in the Robinhood app as well, because it means I can do more in there. But at the same time, it's debt, and then there's going to be that $200. So, but I could make more using somebody else's money, maybe. I don't know what to do. But anyway, I just wanted to share that real quick. It was on my mind, and I'm glad you stopped in, Kate. And anybody else who sees this, go ahead and feel free to comment below and let me know what you think. And use the money to pay the credit card off, and then build. Yep. So, all right. So that was just it. I just wanted to get that off my chest. So, anybody that does comment, thank you very much. Anybody that has any ideas, I know, send you the money. Yeah, right. That'll work too. So, okay, that's it. So I'm gonna go because I'm gonna go over to my kid's house and watch Game of Thrones. So have a good night.